Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the energy around June 22nd through the 28th, 2026. We're going to take a look and see what the cards are revealing for the week ahead. So I do hope everyone's doing well, and I truly appreciate if you subscribe, like, and hype. So now let's just dive in. All right, Aquarius. How's everyone doing? Let's see what crystal is popping out for you, Aquarius, for the week. All right, and we have Seraphonite. It's about being honest with yourself. It's your heart and third eye chakras. Now, your heart chakra concerning love, your heart's desire, and your third eye chakra is your perception on things. So it is about truly being honest with yourself in regards to something in your life in some capacity. It could be home, family, the workplace. All right, messages and guidance for Aquarius, please. What's coming through for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, be aware of? Passing on messages to Aquarius. What's coming through? The Five of Pentacles. There's something that you're possibly thinking about that's going to be a bust. Or something that you're hoping for or investing in, and it's going to be a bust. This is a loss of funds, being left out in the cold. It's that five energy, very difficult, conflicting energy. So the Seraphonite crystal is telling you to be honest with yourself in regards to how this might resonate with you, Aquarius. Let's see. Let's clarify. Can we get anything else with this Five of Pentacles? It's also, I'm picking up, don't bring negative attention to yourself this week. Put your best foot forward. This is in regards to, money. Four of Pentacles, and now we're at the Five of Pentacles. It's like you had a solid foundation, and now you don't. So be careful and be honest with yourself. If whatever kind of money transactions, look at what's falling out here. Wow, Aquarius. Worry. There's an indication here in anything in regards to money. There's a strong indication if you're going to, if it's going to stretch things too thin, you're going to be left out in the cold. This is telling me that you have either a chunk of money here that you want to do some investing with, or you want to spend in some capacity. You're going to be left out in the cold, and then you're really going to start to worry. So the Seraphonite crystal is about trusting your gut instincts, your third eye chakra, really being honest with yourself. What's in your heart? What is your heart telling you? And what is your intuition telling you? There's something that, hopefully you get this reading before, but there's something that you've been thinking about where you're gonna be left out in the cold. Now, it can definitely be in regards to money, an investment, or spending money on something that isn't going to be what you thought it was going to be. And then comes the worry. But it also can be just that feeling of like you're left out. And there's that other message of, put your best foot forward. Ooh, you get your wish. What a mixed bag here. What I'm seeing is, don't bring attention to yourself this week, Aquarius. Don't let people see you stressed out or worry. You've got a solid plan put in place, but there's a big risk here with this. You're taking a big risk here. And you've got the 9 of Cups. You're being very bold, very sure of yourself here. Now, yes, this is the wish fulfillment card, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you have it all. Let's see what comes out clarifying this 9 of Cups, because that could just be a feeling and not actually getting your wish. So can we clarify this 9 of Cups? You're seeing things in a different light. You're going to end up doing the right thing. The Hangman is indicating that you're going to listen. Remember, I was talking about your third eye chakra, your gut instincts, and this is really looking at something in a different capacity so that you don't make a mistake. So it's going to be what I'm going to say a near miss. Let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, there's hope coming in. So I almost feel like whatever it is that you had intended on maybe investing in or going after, whatever the case may be, you're going to avoid the worry. You're going to, you're feeling very sure of yourself, but being honest with yourself, you're seeing things in a whole new light. This is second guessing yourself, or the damage is already done. But the Star card's showing up. There's something better. So don't worry about whatever it is that you might be missing out on this week, Aquarius. There's something better. There's like a second shot. You know, the Star card is one of rebirth, renewal. So if you make a mistake, there is seeing things in a different light, and there is hope to what I'm going to say reverse maybe bad choices. We had a card pop out. Patience, strength, yeah. Interesting, Aquarius. It's almost like I'm really looking at the Star card where, you know, kind of like 1 foot in the water, but still 1 foot on land. You're like half in, half out of either a situation or maybe a contract, an investment, whatever it is. If you can back out entirely, you're going to see things in a whole new light. Patience for what it is that you are going after, Aquarius. It's not the right time. The timing's off. What else do we have? See, there's something else coming in. And of course, with the 8 of Wands, good news, coming in very swift. It's going to make you forget about either the mistake that you made or the near miss. It's almost like a relief with the 8 of Wands coming in. Yeah, let's see. A little bit more clarification on this 8 of Wands, please. A lot of competition. I feel with the 9 of Cups coming in here, clarified with the Hanged Man, is you see things in a different light. You see the reality, and you realize in enough time, this is not the right time to do this. Now, this could have something to do with investments. This could be some kind of a purchase. Certainly, it can be in regards to something that like a contract that you might want to enter into. It's not the right time. You have to have some patience. There's something better actually coming in. And that will then be, you'll be in competition for it, but there'll be others. So it could be in regards to if you're looking for a job, you're interviewing for a job, and you don't take this because you're not going to get paid what you're worth. So you're seeing things from a whole new light. You kind of got one foot in, maybe deciding to accept a job, and then one foot out. And that could be in regards to anything, you know, kind of sitting on the fence about something here. But there's money to be had or lost, so to speak. But there's something better coming in. So I think the original thing that we're seeing up here, something that you're really kind of second guessing yourself, listen to your gut instincts. And going back to the Seraphonite crystal, be honest with yourself, listen to your gut instincts. Overall energy, oh, this is in regards to the work that you do or what you're focused on at the moment, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, it's going to come back around. That's what I feel. It's going to come back around. Something better coming in very quickly. You're not going to have to wait long. So message here, Aquarius, is hold off on especially anything where you're spending money. Hold off. There's something better. All right, final message. Ascension. Your consciousness is expanding, allowing you to see beyond veils of illusion. There you go. As you rise to higher levels of awareness, remember that ascension is not about escaping the world, but transforming within it. Okay, definitely going to trust those gut instincts because your consciousness is growing and expanding, and you're seeing beyond the veils of illusion. There's something that that you want to do this week, but it isn't all that it's cracked up to be. So Aquarius, that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. To have a great week.